Andrei, cos'è l'arte?
Короче говоря, мне кажется, что для того, чтобы строить любую концепцию, в частности, взгляд на искусство, следует прежде всего ответить на другой вопрос, гораздо более важный и общий. Вообще, зачем человек живет, в чем смысл человеческого существования?
All avant-garde cinema challenges the mainstream in many ways, whether it be conceptually or technically, yet nobody has hit the peak of art cinema quite like Andrei Tarkovsky. The Soviet filmmaker made 7 feature-length films in his life, with only his final 2 being filmed outside the Soviet Union. He is known for his contributions to slow cinema, and his films directly opposed conventional filmmaking through his concepts, visual style, as well as his work in the science fiction genre. He is an artist who understands the intelligence of the audience, as well as the poeticism that can be achieved within the confines of cinema. Tarkovsky introduced a type of film known as slow cinema. These films prioritize the importance of time and use silence and meditative cinematography to achieve a feeling and quality that conventional cinema can never give. In the 70s, mainstream cinema consisted of the newly founded blockbuster, where set pieces and heroic stories ruled. These films commonly tell linear narratives and display action as a priority. Tarkovsky's films are made with a certain level of intelligence and philosophy that the mainstream seem to avoid. His films also strive to achieve a spiritual and metaphysical nature. Take his film The Mirror for instance. Built up of meditative, long, beautiful shots, it explores memories and dreams, while also being a very personal film for Tarkovsky. His life wasn't perfect, and The Mirror explores his childhood through wartime, his mother, and the absence of a father figure in his life.
Поскольку мир, так сказать, не устроен, мир неблагополучен, и именно поэтому существует, так сказать, искусство. Очевидно, если бы мир был прекрасен и
The film is also a presentation of the political climate in the Soviet Union. This seemed to be a complicated concept for the audience to grasp, yet Tarkovsky thought otherwise. He believed his films were simply displays of human expression, and whatever the audience felt and how they interpreted the films could be true. There is no right or wrong. The pace of Tarkovsky's films also challenged the mainstream. In his film Stalker, the average shot length was 1 minute and 8 seconds. Tarkovsky's slow-moving shots explore the importance of time in each moment. He felt that the use of editing would harm the concept and disconnect the expression in each shot.
His use of sound also contributes to this. His films are quiet, yet not completely silent. The crackling of fire as a house crumbles. Boots trudging through mud and grass. These elements make Tarkovsky's films sonically unique and interesting. In every shot, even if there is no movement, something is happening. The way that he hones in on one sound and disregards others extend on his metaphysical themes and style. This is a quality that he would bring to his cinematography as well. Tarkovsky prioritized a tactile feel to each shot, mud rolling over a waterbed, dust blowing over sand dunes, fingerprints fading from glass, and blades of grass swaying in the wind. These elements add a quality of texture to Tarkovsky's films, and when combined with the slow nature of the shots, they explore the human condition through spirituality and reflection.
These qualities in his films challenge the mainstream, but what really disregards conventional filmmaking would be his work in the science fiction genre. Solaris and Stalker are 2 of his films which were released in the 70s, where the science fiction genre was peaking and in the spotlight with films like Star Wars. Tarkovsky disregards the general genre conventions and created films that are intelligent, poetic, and philosophically dense. In Stalker, he takes the element of slow cinema that he perfected and applies them to this genre to create a true, artistic expression, and spiritual experience. He saw the genre as simply a way to express his ideas and didn't use it the way that conventional science fiction films did, and by disregarding the style, he introduced an original film within this genre. The mainstream audience widely disregarded the films of Tarkovsky's because he would refuse to conform to the genre convention and linear filmmaking, when in reality, he was only presenting his own human expression in the only way he saw fit. His favourite filmmaker Ingmar Bergman said that he created a new language in his films, and that statement remains true. His influence echoes through cinema today, and the way he challenged conventional cinema pushed boundaries and progressed the art form immensely.